My name is Rahila and I've been coming to PCC since June of 2023. I enjoy just being with small groups of people, hanging out. I really enjoy time with my community group. I love board games. My favorite is Sequence. I don't know if I'm really good at it, I just enjoy it. We're not designed to live in isolation. Like, God wants us to live in community with other Christians specifically. And so it's important that you have a smaller group of people that are your core. I was born in Nigeria. 50% of Nigeria is Christian. I would say it's considered a really religious country. On Sunday, pretty much everybody goes to church. Now, in retrospect, there's a lot of false teaching and false doctrine that is really predominant in Nigeria, unfortunately. So I grew up sort of feeling like I had to work to earn my salvation, and there's a big focus on the need to try to be perfect because, again, you think that you're working to earn some favor from God. I heard through one of my friends in med school that he had met an American couple who said that they were there to start a Bible study. We started going through this book called The Gospel-Centered Life. It was studying that book that I truly understood the freedom that the gospel gives us. That was really, I think, when things changed for me. Going through the book, it sort of uncovered really just the truth of how broken I am and how no matter how hard I try, nothing that I do will be good enough to meet God's standard, but the gift of Christ and that He paid that price and I can be free in that. Some of the things I felt like I had to do were, reading my Bible every day, praying every day, reading the Bible through in a year. So it was just a list of things that I felt like God would want for me to do to be closer to Him, which that is true, but I think the reverse now is instead of feeling like I was doing those things to earn favor from God, now I'm doing those things because I love Him and because I want to be closer to Him. So I think the Gospel-Centered Life has just foundational truths that are really important for our faith, but that are really easy to forget in our day-to-day life. I'm really excited that we're going through it because I feel like I need those reminders constantly. Jesus has paid it all. There's no checklist anymore of things that I needed to do, and there was a feeling of guilt that I always carried around back then, because you can never meet that standard, and so I would always fall short. So that feeling of guilt is taken away. And that just allows me to be, it's not a license to sin, but it just allows me to be free in Him and to enjoy my relationship with Him, knowing that when I fall short, I just have to run back to Him and He's there. My name is Rahila, and this is my story.